What is the deadliest martial art and why? So in this video, we're gonna focus on answering that question. In my research, I have found 12 deadliest martial arts in the world. But in this video, I'm just gonna pick up 5 of those deadliest martial arts, okay? So, let's get started. What is martial arts? Martial arts are a systematic tradition of combat practices used for a variety of reasons, such as self-defense, military and law enforcement applications, mental and spiritual development, entertainment, and the preservation of cultural heritage. It becomes apparent how deadly the martial arts can be, especially considering that they were created for use in battle. This video takes a close look at the world's most detailed martial arts, from traditional Japanese defensive methods to modern military combat systems, and plenty in between. But first, what does it actually mean to be the deadliest? What counts as deadly? I looked it up, and the definition of deadly is causing or able to cause death. That means any martial art that exists only to disarm or restrain an attacker can't be considered here. Taekwondo. Taekwondo is a fast Korean martial art that makes this list due to its vicious and forceful kicks. From the roundhouse to the axe kick, there's a wide variety of techniques that can knock you unconscious before you have a chance to blink. In fact, there's no shortage of brutal Taekwondo knockout footage online. Next up, Combat Sambo. Originating in the 1920s, Combat Sambo is a Soviet martial art that uses a combination of punches, kicks, knees, elbows, throws, chokes, and locks. And that's not all. Combat Sambo also permits the following techniques: soccer kicks to the head, headbutts, groin strikes. How's that for deadly? Muay Thai. Muay Thai is widely considered to be the world's most effective striking art. This fighting style is commonly referred to as the art of 8 limbs. Why? Because it draws on the use of all 8 extremities: fists, elbows, knees, feet. This, unlike many forms of martial arts, makes it effective at all striking ranges. Muay Thai is built to deliver versatile and devastating attacks that can batter the human frame at ease. Think broken ribs, shattered orbital bones. Brutal stuff, and absolutely a lethal martial art. There have been a multitude of deaths in the Muay Thai ring documented in recent years. Next is Silat. Ever heard of the term dirty boxing? Well, Silat is an Indonesian martial art that involves dirty everything from strikes to joint manipulation. Silat sparring sessions are traditionally done with no protection at all, and almost always involve one of the fighters walking away with injuries. Last but not the least, wrestling. Wrestling is one of the oldest martial arts, and for good reason, it is highly effective. Many of the UFC's top fighters base their MMA strategy around wrestling. While the effectiveness of wrestling in an MMA setting can be controversial, there is no disputing that wrestling is absolutely a deadly martial art. It was one of the martial arts used by gladiators in Roman fights to the death. Even in professional wrestling, there have been deaths in the ring. Owen Hart, for example, died after falling to the cage during a WWF pay-per-view event. Mexican luchador Oro died from a head injury during a match.